Hello everyone. Welcome to the review of the first test match of Border Gavaskar Trophy. I have with me Varad, Vaichal, Cricket of Zeal. We will be going to be talking about this test match as a review, and I am Harshita Chaurasia. We both are cricket analysts and very fond of cricket, and a very great test match was played between India and Australia. So, Varad, I want to ask you first, as an Australian fan, what do you think about this first test match?
First of all, overconfidence, there's no doubt about it. But see, the more Australia
Yeah,
lose, the more dangerous they become. And the next test match also is 7 to 10 days gap is there. I was happy to see Travis Head scoring runs, and that is why the likes of Mitchell Marsh also got 47. If I'm not wrong, he got out on 47. Alex Carey also played a good now. The problem with
yeah,
Australia has been Khwaja and Smith. They're at the back end of the career. Khwaja is 35 and Smith is also 35. They will play maximum of 1 year. But I'm telling you, it's a bad reality checkup, but they will come back very stronger in the second test match.
yeah. And being an Indian fan over here in this video, I am very happy with Team India's performance. Or despite we lost the New Zealand test matches, it was a clear whitewash, and there were no expectations. And after that, Gautam Gambhir's playing 11 selection, he received a very big backlash also. But each and every member of the Indian team proved us wrong. They all contributed to this win, being Nitish Reddy, Harshit Rana. They were the main uh, people who were pointing fingers on him that why to pick these. And Washington Sundar also was in the radar that why he was picked over Ashwin. But I'm very happy how the things turned out. And special mention to Captain Bumrah, who was filled with confidence as he
No,
said that, uh,
no, actually, he's
yeah,
not the
yeah,
captain. Only for the sake of captaincy. He might be behind me at that side. But all the captaincy was done by Virat Kohli only. And India's
no,
what is,
no.
but I would say favoritism was done. India has a lot of talent. See, if anyone can pick on the given day. The Sena countries, which is South Africa, England, New Zealand, Australia, this all the countries India has played well. But I would like to say India has just won one battle. The war is left. It's not yet over. Australia will come back. India will also bounce back now. The skipper Rohit will be at the back this side uh, for the captaincy duties. So that one-liners will be coming up behind the stump mic.
Yeah, yeah.
That funny. Like he's very what you call relaxed, cool captain.
Yes, I agree with you that it is a long battle. It is just a first victory for Team India. But as you said, that Australians were overconfident and they underestimated the Team India. But really, they faced each and every ball with a little intimidation, I think, because Manus Labuschagne, I don't know what he was doing on the field.
Manas Labuschagne, he's a product of only Steve Smith only. He copies Steve Smith every now and then, and the problem with Labuschagne, the more you sledge him, no, he gets threatened. He gets feared very much. The Siraj was bowling, Virat was coming in, Rishabh Pant, Bumrah also. You remember that incident when he tried to push the ball from the Siraj when he tried was trying to run out him, and then Virat came.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
lost the stumps and all that thing. He's not a, I would like not a typical Australian. He also sledges, but in this condition and all that crowd support is always there for India. They underestimated, and that really backfired because I would like to say openers. Where is Marcus Harris? Where is Cameron Bancroft? Where is Matt Renshaw? They haven't performed. I agree with you. In the Sheffield Shield in the last couple of years, no great performances. But back then, no. That Nathan McSweeney, former Australian opener Ed Cowan, had said that there's a 40-degree gap between the strokes which is playing to the covers region. Why Chief Selector George Bailey took that risk, I am not getting it. Because Chief Selector George Bailey decides the playing 11 by consulting everyone. But George Bailey is the key here.
Yeah. As I was watching your previous videos, you also mentioned the concern about the bowling that they don't have many options, while India have so many dimensions and so many players to serve you for over all the other four tests that are left. Only Scott Boland is there, and we saw in the second innings of Team India how the bowlers were fatigued and nothing, no strategy, no plan was working out for Australia, and India was totally dominating. Each and every batter who came in, they were playing their shots.
Yes, it was proper test cricket from Indian batters. You have to admit it. And the problem with Stark, Cummins, Hazelwood, whatever, but even they played all these three against West Indies and Pakistan. You just imagine, right? You could have given to
Yeah,
some another fast bowlers. There is no backup. Jai Richardson is there, but he always gets injured very quickly. Michael Nesser is also in mid 30s. Scott Boland, as you said, I just don't remember any good fast bowler for Australia. And these bowlers will continue to play because next year there is Ashes, and Ashes for a great cricketing rivalry between Australia and England. But see, Aussies will. Pat Cummins will say we don't care what you say to Australian commentators like Ricky Ponting Clark and Alan Border, everyone. But deep down, it is going to hurt a lot. And if India can make a comeback in the second test match, 2-0. It's Adelaide day-night test match. Then India is going to definitely retain Border Gavaskar Trophy. Australia are very battered and bruised now. I don't see honestly. I'm supporting Australia, but who will score runs? There is lack of temperament from everyone. Today's dismissal only you see of Usman Khwaja. The ball was shot there around the wicket. Siraj was bowling. Why there was need to play the pull shot and that too, and the wicket to
yeah,
wicket game ball was there. No, they like even Michael Clark also said that why Pat Cummins was in the concert, like he also said that there is
yeah.
no rivalry between him and Pat Cummins, and but I think they are very much relaxed Aussies, and they also have the game arrogance and game. It's a complex this mixture, but this won't work every time. I would fear that.
Oh, yeah, and they have gone completely silent also. They cannot build psychological pressure also on Team India, and I didn't understand why they were giving in to Team India, and Indians were the ones who were speaking constantly vocal, and they were providing very nice touch to the Indian flavor which Virat Kohli has introduced. And also, Virat Kohli has scored a century now. So, what do you think about the Australian bowling? And you should remember the bowler Manus Labuschagne.
Yes, but King Kohli is back. Everyone is saying that, but all the hard work was first done by Yashasvi Jaiswal and KL Rahul. We should not forget
Yeah,
that. Virat's played a very good knock. There's no doubt. And see, this is his last, most likely, Australian Test tour. He won't play the next 4 years after, which is scheduled. Manos
yeah,
Labuschagne, like he was a spinner first of all, then he bowled that
yeah,
bouncers. Even there was some social media saying that he was bowling more quickly than Shine Afridi. No comments on that, but still an opinion. But Manos Labuschagne, so much chatter like Virat Kohli and everyone, they don't know how to play everything. Australia, they are not showing the what you call the killer attitude, which is from Ricky Ponting era, Steve Waugh, and even after the match got end, they were just handshaking, shaking hands, and then hugging each other. And so camaraderie is good, but rivalry is not a good thing. Like I think they are fearing India a lot, and also at the same time.
yes,
Pat Cummins in the last year's Ashes has said he was uncertain whether when to how long to captain or not. So even if Australia is the defending World Test champions, the team is not focused. It looks. And also Warner had said just before the start of Test match that I can also come to play. And then Khwaja said he's just
yes,
making fun. He also received a lot of backlash, as you said. Like too much, what you can say, arrogance, and they have this stubbornness is there, but they have the trophies. After all, that what matters. I would say even if they lose this Water Gavaskar trophy, by 3-1 or 4-1, they would just forget it and say, come on, next year's we have got Ashes, and even if we don't qualify for WTC, we have won the last years, like 2023 final. The players are very much relaxed now, which is not a good thing. And what do you think about like Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma. Who should be dropped, whether it's Devdutt Padikkal, KL Rahul, or you drop Nitish Kumar Reddy?
I think the first one to make a spot would be Dhruv Jurel because the way he batted in the second innings when the pitch was getting flatter, he felt a little intimidated. So the first one to go would be Dhruv Jurel, and I think Devdutt Padikkal will also have to make way for Shubman Gill. And I really like you mentioned Yashasvi Jaiswal because he was a little overshadowed by the Kohli ton, but he needs to be appreciated a lot for that. And looking at India's performance, we are really happy to look at their performance. But looking at the bigger picture, the way they performed, we are getting hungrier now for more wins because
Yes,
we can't afford to lose even one test match to Australia if we want to qualify for the World Test Championship final.
no, actually, that WTC scenario is going to change a lot. See, if South Africa, Sri Lanka, if they win all the next remaining matches, then they will qualify. If New Zealand win all the three test matches, their percentage will be 64. Like, कहते हैं ना, अभी बहुत कुछ होना बाकी है. Lot is still to be happened. Just take one test match, as Silgaskar has also said. But I would say Aussies will make a comeback, and I want see they have to put up a fight. They have to show some character. Australians like it's a synonym for champions. It said that. So thank you, Harshita, for being with in the video, and also subscribe to Harshita's YouTube channel, which will be in the description box. And I would like to ask a last question: what if India loses the second test match?
After looking at the first test match, there are really low chances of that, Varad. But the way you said that what will be the playing 11 of Team India, I wanted to ask you, can Australia change anything? They don't have any option only.
I think they just have to change the mindset, and
Yeah.
that needs to be done in 7 to 8 days, which is not impossible, but not very easily done. But let's see who has the last laugh. I'm still backing Australia to win the Border Gavaskar Trophy, but take session by session, and then with and that what India did. So thank you, Harshit. Thank you, everyone. We'll be back with another video in the very future, very soon. Thank you, Harshit. Bye.
Thank you, Varad.